But yeah, it's about time. It's about that time. I think it's been 9 days since I streamed, which is crazy. It does not feel that long. But if anybody keeps track of the old TikTok, you'll know why. You'll know that we've been up to some fun, funky stuff. Okay. But yeah, welcome back. Anyone wanting for the illusion, go check out Nat One Podcast on TikTok. You'll see we got a pretty popular TikTok at Jordan's creation, Jordan's behest, things that just make sense at our D&D table. People seem to like it. But yeah, if you watch that, you'll know that we were in person this weekend. We all managed to get around and in town to do some D&D. So I was down there this weekend, so I didn't stream that much. We're getting back into Darkest Dungeon. Am I feeling myself enough to start off with a boss? What was it giving us here? That's pretty good for how I play. What about the other boss, the Warren's boss? The Swine Prince. Delayed Curse Craving. I don't know what that is. This is where my lack of knowledge kicks in. Okay, so I'm thinking...
Boom! Bam! Oh, bop! Bada bop!
Yeah, it's
boom,
gonna be Pie
pow.
the Lawyer. Alright, let's kid him out. Let's kid him out. Yeah, that's in here. Okay. Moving on. You got some good stuff. Squid Game, you got more stress for more protection. That's good. I'll do it. I'm crazy. I'll do it. And then you've got Nathan. Okay. Let's make sure we got the skills we want. Yes. So I wanted Rampart and Bellow. Yes. Okay. Okay. We do have incredibly few, or little, just almost no gold. So we will have to be cautious.
Bruh.
Oh dear, oh me, oh my. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna need a shovel. I feel like I'm gonna want the shovel. I'm gonna take the shovel. And let's just hope we have a quick and easy path to the Swine Prince.
Rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master.
Yeah.
Those from
Yeah, I
beyond
know.
require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Understood. If we get a team wipe on the first dungeon, which I mean I'm doing it to myself, I will be very upset, but that is it. Okay, this does seem simple enough because I'm like I don't know if this is the rule or not, but like they're almost always the farthest room from you, or they are the farthest room from you. So like in theory, he's just over there. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms over. Oh? Oh? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. See if I regret it. Okay. You touch that. I shouldn't have let you touch that. You're the one that's got the bonus stress. Okay, alright, first fight. Let's see how it goes. Did you also have a campfire? It's good. Wow. Oh, you have the speed reduction, not the other one. Okay. I want this guy going because of his stress and mercy. Alright, okay. Speed resistance. Good dodge, okay. Alright, Mark Man's in the back. Mark Man's in the back. And have Maynette shoot him, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna have you... What's your stun resist? 25? Yeah, stun this man. If you can. Good stun, okay. Perfect. Now shoot him. Shoot him! Nice! Not so bad, not so bad. Let's go first, yes. Great. Only one left and it's not a stressor, it's just a herder. Great, max damage. Little bleed on there, little debuff on there. He's gonna get a turn though, it's okay, it's okay. All the way in the back! Okay, good stun resist though. Shoot him, if you would, just shoot him. Wow, okay, he's dead. Anything I can do preemptively? Just kidding.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Well, great. Didn't cost us Nathan. Okay, scout me. I want to avoid combat until we get to the boss, and then if I'm still feeling okay, then we can mess around a little bit. Mess around, find out. Shoot, 110. Great, great. This room's supposed to be a nothing, so I don't have to worry about torching up. Okay, no scouting this time though. I'm just gonna keep trying to go this way. Pop one torch. Because I get a free torch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be coming home.
Not bad, right? Not that bad. What's the bleed looking at? That's 6 total. I'm willing to get rid of that. How do I? Okay. Just, I figured it out. I know. I've learned how to play the game now. Only took the third stream. Okay. I'm gonna go this way first. Okay, that's this. I'm not gonna say this shouldn't be so bad because last time, every time I said that, the fight was awful. Okay, you know what you're doing round 1. That is, I want him out because he's a stressor. You're cutting. These guys have high bleed resist though, so maybe I will duelist advance actually. Yeah. Shouldn't be that bad, hopefully. Shoot him. Good damage, not enough. Let's see if we can get the kill and go with someone else. Okay, I'm glad I riposted. I'm really glad I riposted. He's not even taunting. Okay, maybe I'm less glad. Okay.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, one left, but that was like what caused most of the problems last time was the one left from before. Okay, you can actually hit from the 3rd position. I didn't know that.
Their formation
Well, great.
is broken.
Ta-da!
Maintain the offensive.
Let's switch it back. Keep walking. Okay, yeah, you look in there. Stashed heirlooms.
Glittering gold.
I don't know what's in here, so we we trinket up.
Paid for in blood.
You said the line. It's the line. Trinkets and bubbles. I stole that from Bear, but it is like the line. I believe this is going to be it. I should have campfired beforehand, but I'm just gonna food up a little bit. And we got holy water. I will put that on you. If this is not the boss room, I'm gonna feel like a silly dummy. Okay, I don't. Sometimes I still do.
A blundering mountain of hatred.
Okay, I do remember. I remembered from this, don't touch him. Don't touch Wilbur, and everything will be okay. Let's start going to work. Mark him immediately. Okay, he's taking the debuffs. What, wait, calm down. No! Okay, there's no reason to call more shots. Let's just take our shot. How about that? Decent damage, decent damage. Not too bad for round 1, except for the passing of the turn. Okay, they're in front for a reason. That's not bad. And these two. I'm very glad that at least does 0 damage when it marks. Okay, just keep bleeding him. Just keep bleeding him for now. He's also marked, so that's gonna last for 2 more rounds. So yeah, you're gonna collect bounties now. He was marked at everything, bro. Okay. Okay, you. Yeah, I'm gonna bellow. He resisted one of them. What did he resist? Oh, he resisted the thing that I kind of wanted from that. Okay, we don't have a healer, so this is just a battle of fighting right now. We're just going for it. Whoever dies first dies. That's it. Okay, you are stacking bleed quick, and I love it. Now, okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Just keep going. This is just a battle of attrition. That's what it's called. You have 15. You have 20. So I'm actually just gonna go for the hit. Yeah. I was thinking of stunning. I was thinking of guarding, but I was like, she's got more HP, and he might get target again. He didn't hit your target. Strange. Oh, now it did 1 damage. Keep it at it. Okay, he's getting really close now, and he's gonna take 6 on his turn. I'm like, yeah, forego the mark right now and just take shots. This is minus 10%. Yes! Okay, we gotta do 16 more damage and he will be dead. I don't think I can do it. Yeah, I can't unless I crit, but I don't think I will. Yeah, okay. I was trying to click farm there and let you make it happen, but still not hitting your specific target. But I think we got you. We got you in the back here.
And this one, Joker from Smash.
Oh, he says, oh, I love Joker. I'm a Joker main. Let us mark this guy for death now, because it's your turn to die, buddy. Bye-bye. Not quite. No bleed? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, there we go. I forgot when bleed was applied. Squeal, don't you do it. I did it. He's gonna die either way though. Bye!
Obliterated.
Now we can keep exploring, but like I said before, we don't have any healer, but I guess I have the campfire.
This expedition at least promises success.
Ay, got -8 dodge though. And the Houndmaster. I mean, I'll take that. I'm gonna keep going because I can campfire here. I don't know if this was like the best place to campfire, but oh well.
Rats in a maze.
Triage, yes. Yeah, that's the move. Yes. What are we looking at here? 15. Yeah, heal him. Nice. And nobody else, I believe, has healing. Yeah, no. So let's set up an alarm. Oh, well, he's got his own healing, of course. 15%. Guess I could heal her. His stress is the only one that's kind of bad. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's rest. No bugs.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, I'm gonna try and like go up to that curio room by taking this roundabout path here. Map, scout it. Big scouting. Okay, it'll be a room battle, but that's okay. Look at what we've dodged in the specific path we took. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's fight him. If it gets hairy, we'll dip. They're surprised though. Good, good, good. Okay. That's the only one you can hit. But they're surprised. So I think I will duelist advance here. And get a riposte. Yeah. Okay, if you're going first, then I want you to... Let me check something. Yeah, that only hits the first two. So go ahead and mark him then for the bounty hunter instead. And then you give me the big old swamp. Yeah. Yeah. Stun resist is good. I would still like you to be stunned though. I have a slight chance at killing this guy. I'll take it. Nah. Oh well. Dodges all around. Get him. Great. Ouch. This is debuffed now. Alright, just kill him if you would. Get him out of here. Taking 2. Needs to Good. Good repost. Good repost. Get him.
Intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Let's crush this guy. After that, you do me like that, Rhea? There we go. I can always count on Joker from Smash's neutral B.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
Push on to the task's end.
The task is ended. I'm seizing the momentum anyway. More stashed heirlooms. Let's go. Okay, let's go up here. Battle with a curio. I forgot I gotta switch these two back. Well, I have to, but I'm gonna. That's suspicious. You touch it. Oh. Okay, and then you Yeah, let's try it. Hopefully Pirate Lawyer doesn't go down. I think we'll be okay. I hope. Okay, yeah. We're getting... Our stress is A-okay, so we're getting rid of the damage dealers. That's the intent right here. Oh, buddy. That's the yips kicking in, isn't it? That's the one. Shoot him. Hiya!
Devastating blow.
I don't think that's what Joker sounded like in any of the games he's appeared in. I think he's been
Unnerved.
4 total?
Unbalanced.
5 maybe? Okay, yeah, we're vibing right now. We're vibing. Just on that blight. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, honestly, I think you kind of got it. Like, I don't think we need to do the marking anymore because you do so much damage just naturally. What do to me? Dodge down. It's only gonna do 2 bleed. Great. We still have 1 crush in the back pocket. Nah, it's fine. He even resisted it. Okay. Great. Only 1 left. Rich. Might even go for the next one then. See how this goes. Oh. Start with this. Great. Take a shot every time streamer says great. Okay. We'll see you later, wretch.
Success so clearly in view.
I don't
Or
have
is it
anything for
merely
this.
a trick of the light?
Like, that didn't do anything. Yeah. And this definitely doesn't do anything. But still touch it. Oh. Oh, okay. That's mostly just stress. Okay. I'm gonna go for the other one. I'm going for the other one. Call me crazy. You're an ambulance. No food to eat. Okay. I've made my own grave if this is the end of me. Okay, it's gonna be the same-ish fight without the surprise round. Same-ish. I've been marked. Okay. Like I said before, we take out the damage dealers. It's gonna be 1 off fatal. But that's okay. Mark this guy. Bailiff, mark this guy.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
That's fine. That's not too bad yet. That's really bad, and I don't like it.
Palpable fear.
This is why I wanted to kill him first. Oh gosh, don't make me lose my bounty hunter. He's been doing so good. Ooh. I can't dip in the middle. Yeah, well, no, I could. I can retreat from combat. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I want to keep Squid Game alive. Oh. I would never forgiven myself if he died there. I mean, he's got that reality show on the horizon. I can't lose him here. And we got a lot of crests. And a decent amount of gold. And the strange delayed curse craving thing I still don't know. Everyone quirked up. Everyone's kind of quirky. Okay. Everyone got their thingy. Flagellant. It's not good. That's good. That's good. Vampiric spirits. That's definitely not good. That's might be good. That's very niche though. I don't know if I can preserve that. Joker. Dipsomania. Not sure if that's bad or not. Okay. Successful first. The town. I don't know if you guys have heard this. The town's apparently a buzz. Okay, go in there. There you go. Let's see. We have 3 open slots for new people.
There is power in the blood for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
For ranged skills, does he have? I mean, I think everyone's got ranged skills, but he's like definitely not a ranged guy, right? I don't even know if he does. If he does, I'm not seeing him. I'm just seeing the melees. So that's great. Can we lock that one in? Fear of Unholy is not that good, and then plus 5 accuracy is pretty good. Okay, we're kind of this guy. He's on. Dare I say it? Hatchet or Hache? He's a little cracked. He's a little cracked. like my voice. Anyway, call me crazy, but maybe I just don't put enough value on the survivalist. I'll go for a little mission. Probably go for one of these in the cove. So this is the team we're rocking. Down to the cove on a medium length trip. Food me up because I don't want anyone to die. And torch me up for a similar reason. I already got one of those. I'm gonna take 2 of those, 1 of those, and then I guess I'll just take some extra those, some extra those. Spend a lot of money. If this is like that one from before, or either of the ones from last stream, where it's 1 room and done, or 2 rooms and done, I'm gonna be amazed. It shouldn't be, because this is 100% battles on a medium.
Are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Okay.
They must be flushed out.
This is not friendly for this. This is not gonna be. Okay, well let's start with the shorter path, I suppose. All right. At least you're being honest with me. Don't. Now just don't.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
You know? Maybe things just weren't meant to be. Let's leave. No. Your guys' plague resist is not that good. Yeah, okay. Get gassed. Pow! Okay, there you go. There you go. There, help your buddy. And you resisted bleed. Yes. Yes. Okay, I want you to move. More than anything else. You an Eldritch? You're considered Eldritch? Okay, get stabbed. Nah. Of course. Let's get stunned then. Yeah. Good, nice. Again, get stabbed. We're gonna make do with what we got after this. You think I'm gonna let you push me around? You're right, I will. But then I'm gonna get you. Oh, for a minute I thought it was the occultist, and I was like, what the heck? Yeah, just kind of like punish this guy if you would. Yeah, there you go. Leader this down too. Shouldn't have done that. That was a bad decision for me, as in it was a good decision for you. Captivate him.
Press this advantage.
Captivate him.
Give them no quarter.
All right. And yeah, let's try and end it. Yes, okay. Now we gotta fix this order. It's gonna be 4 damage. That's almost all his HP. Get back there. And stop dying. Okay. That was 1 combat. You wouldn't get a trap on me, would you? Here's resilience. Wow, until camp. I don't crave the void. Funny enough. Not yet anyway. I had dinner already. This is a tough looking team. I'm gonna try and stun to start. No! Oh well. You're tough. So I actually don't want really to focus you. Can't get this guy. Yes! Good job. Hatchet or Hache. You're doing fantastic. Just get him off the field. Yeah, one less fighter, one less combatant.
Them all.
Damage. I can't see through the damage versus Eldritch. Okay. Only one of them is Eldritch. I'm kind of thinking, let's just weaken this guy. Yes. Sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of guy.
Returns.
That's what I was worried
This gaze.
for. Okay, now let's try to take this guy up then. No! Stop being slimy, fishy people. Doomsday. Okay. Stab him. Okay. Not bad, not great, not bad either. You've got more protection, but it's kind of evens out. So, I'm just gonna hit you. And yeah, it's just gonna go to you. Just got bled for a lot. A lot of bled. Well, Octocestus? I think is how you say that. Good dodges coming out. Okay. Get plagued if you would. Just do me a favor and get blighted. Yeah. Okay, now bleed him again. Don't resist it. Only cowards. Yeah. Okay, so now I want you to just kind of. Whoopsie. Wow, I didn't expect that, but I'll take it. Nice little buff for you. I will disorienting blast you because I don't want you to do damage. This is fine. Stress isn't good, but I'll take the stress over the damage that this guy was gonna do.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
The mind. Wow. That's not that bad. Start going on him now. Yes, bleed. I don't even know if this guy has bleed. No, it doesn't. Okay. This kind of is one of those ones. Just kind of looks like it has bleed. Oh, crit heal. Yeah, no stress healing. No, I need to know. I need to know. He will die, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Weird construction yourself. Yo, don't bleed. Yes.
Slowly.
That's great.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. Touch it. How evil we talking?
Oh, that's pretty evil.
I didn't like that. That is a long path. Probably gonna get trapped and everything else. Yep, how'd I know?
Cruel
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead
machinations
and
bring
move.
to life
Yeah.
with a singular purpose.
So you wouldn't do another one, right? Wow. Surprisingly, like, boring path. There was one trap. Okay. It's a good thing we went this way, because we've had 2 room battles so far. Okay. I think start me with the artillery in the back there. That's fine, because you're not Eldritch anyway, lady. Now stress is more of an importance, so you get captivated. Good. And try and get blinded. Both hit, both stun. Great. And you're gonna flagellate this cat. Get him bleeding already. And I bleed. Okay, what do you guys do in response? Let's see it. Not bad first round. Okay, ouchie. 3 ouchies. Barrier on her. What's your blight looking at? 3 for 2 more. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I'll just kind of ignore that then. Yeah, I'm just gonna forget about it. Wisdom of the Ancients is just to forget about it. Ow!
Blurred vision.
Joke's on you, I think he likes it. Well, that's not. I don't think he likes that. You don't have to do that much. 91! That's a lot of stress. Okay. I still want to do artillery. I think that's the best option there. You can do this and go over bleeding at least. Yeah. Don't pull though. Don't pull. Okay. And then you're gonna die, so start focusing on his bleed. His resist is decent though, isn't it? Okay, good. Great, there's one. We're gonna get another one here in a second. Don't pull though. No pulling. Okay. I keep on forgetting that with a different ability. Stun this guy if you can. Darn. Oh well. You're not gonna be able to kill him, so
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
that's what I've been saying, dude. Okay. Get him. Not bad, he's just got a lot of resistance. This I think will get him. Yeah. Great. Not bad. Stress is looking a little dangerous, but otherwise we're looking alright.
Victory nonetheless.
That's only like one more for one round. Yeah, so I don't care. Heirloom chest, Kimi. Hidden compartment. More of the blood. Okay, good scouting. Good scouting. Okay, I'm gonna keep going in case that last room is what's it? This. I feel like I should try and figure out what to do.
A momentary abatement.
How about that?
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay. Good, this is exactly what we wanted. See if we can double back now. We can. So I'm gonna go ahead and double back. See how far we can get. And then as soon as I know there's gonna be a room battle, that's when I will campfire. I'll rest. Or if I encounter a fight on the way and it's like devastating. But I know I have Hydra Boots here, my shield breaker, and I know that when I long rest, it's pretty much gonna undo the long rest because I'm gonna have to fight some snakes. Yeah, eat up, eat up. That's why we brought a bunch. I got some hair stuck in my eye. Okay. No. I was excited to be like, oh, what was the loot that was here? Why didn't I get it? Is there a new one that spawned? And then I saw it, and I was like, no shambling for me, thank you. I'm not very shambly, really. Okay, I mean, it's gonna get stolen, but at least it wasn't a trapped thingy. Excellent, she says. What the heck is that? You want to crack at it? What? Huh? I don't know what that was all about. Oh boy, okay. This isn't too bad of a team, except for this guy. He's gonna stress me out, literally. Let's go ahead and bleed. This I think will kill because it's 4 bleed. Oh, he resisted it. Protection? Damage and accuracy. This guy. That's not gonna be enough. It's not bad, but it's not enough. Yeah. Good damage, good damage. Okay. Not good, not good. Let's blind them. Great. Love it. Brine. Speed and dodge down by a lot. Okay. Maybe it's better to stab, like... I mean, you got 3. You're dead. Okay, stab this guy. Oh well. Damage. Okay. It's not gonna matter. His stun resist is gone. Try it. Please blight somebody at least. Okay. And captivate too. Okay, now I think he's gonna be dead. the debuff. That's one down. Let's get this one down. Great. Good crit. Get some stress. Heal where it matters. Oh my gosh. Heal her up a bit. Flag him. And if you get the bleed, it'll be done. Yeah.
Another
Wow, that's good damage for the protection, I think.
from our lands.
4 dodge at -1 speed. We would rather the occultist go slower. So there you go. Perfect. Torch up. Go in. Even though I kind of torched down anyway. Nothing. I don't know when the next room battle is gonna be. Our stress is getting pretty high. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms total. I will go ahead and campfire, even though I'm gonna have to fight the snakies.
Huddled together.
Yeah, eat as much as you can because we got a lot of it.
Vulnerable.
And we need to focus on
Rats in a
stress healing.
maze.
So... self-only -50. Oh, that was so good. the whip that came with... Oh gosh. Okay, I think that was like the only stress heal. Yeah. I don't want you to receive more stress. Self-medicate. That's not too bad. I guess now I'm thinking like it's just buff. Why would you do that? I don't understand why you would even do that, but whatever. Okay, snake skin. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk it. I guess, yeah. And one companion can't be marked, sure. Just don't mark him, I guess. Let's rest. Okay, so I need to go to the survivalist, I guess. It's called Karma, Sweetie. Sweaty.
The path is clear.
Yes, okay, this is what I was thinking. Last time I looked over the footage, I watched the footage, I learned I really kind of got to take out the hidden snakies more than I do the non-hidden ones. Of course, they're going to warning rattle both of them, so it's not going to matter. Their bleed resist is not that high, though, so guess what? Get bled. You're going to repulse me, but get bled. Yeah. I hate how eerie this part is because it's like all quiet. Your blight resist is much higher, though. So I'm thinking... bypasses guard. So you're saying there's a chance, but they're invisible, so it doesn't matter. That's forward 1. It can be done from any range though. So yeah, I'm gonna focus you down, and hopefully we can bypass guard here soon. Let's try and blind some gas. I mean, blind using gas or something like that. Yeah. Infuse. Well, I don't like that. I like that even less. That does not get rid of what we're hoping it would get rid of. Oh well. This is considered ranged. Both of those are ranged. So I'm kind of like... yeah, wait, oh. Range didn't matter for that. Never mind. I forget when riposte does and doesn't work. I think it just always works. Ouch. Don't blight me. That's also bad. Heal me! Everything goes red! Both of these guys have riposte up, which I was gonna impale, but maybe I can... They're still invisible. How long are they... Or stealth. They have one more round of stealth. Okay. I'm just gonna hit you once. Good dodge. Okay, continue to do this. He's like a million times dead now. Weird reconstruction. This. Oh no. Oh no. I did it to myself. But maybe there's a saving grace right here. Great. That helps a little bit. Helps for a round. hurt. The snakes hurt so much. Good dodge. Good time dodge. Yeah, let me have a turn, please. If you'd be so kind, I'd like a turn. You're gonna die, so I don't care. And you don't have riposte anymore. You're still going to make an attack, though, so guess what? Get weakened. Yeah, we still need a lot more healing. You're bleeding for 4, so let's end that bleed. Breathes heavily. Okay, now that no one is doing a thing, bye-bye. Oh, he still had a post up. I didn't see that. Venomous gleek. I know what it is, it's just a very funny term. Okay, fladge on him. I should stop saying that like it's a verb, it sounds awful. No! Stop gleeking, dude. Good resisting, though. Bro, I swear. I'm so mad.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
What the? So I guess we failed? I didn't know that did that. Oh my gosh, why did I click it? Why did I click it? Oh my gosh. I did. Oh, I'm so dumb.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Oh well. At least we got shovels. Keep pressing on here. Some stashed heirlooms. Let's hope we don't get hit with the hungers. Just however many more room bounds. This might be it right here if we're lucky. Okay. Yeah. Nah, yeah, captivating. That good blight. Ouch.
Grievous
Ouchie.
injury. Palpable
Oh,
fear.
protect me now. Oh, there's some hearts. Haha, joke's on you. That pretty much doesn't matter. Unless you do it a bunch. You're gonna bleed better. Get bleeded. Or don't. That's okay. That's fine. I didn't need it. I would rather you actually. Artillery. And then you know what you gotta do. Okay. Ouch. Oh, I see now. Okay. Didn't realize he came with that feature. 3, you got 4, you need to go. Let us heal you. I want to see what this does, so yeah. Ooh, crit heal. I did a lot though. And then I'm gonna have you try and heal her back. Yes, 14. And she resisted the bleed. Good timing. Or maybe not. But still kind of good timing? Something like that? Oh yes, let's not forget about the blighted corpse. Does fate itself hunt me? Everyone's like, bro, take your poetry somewhere else. I don't want to hear it. Don't. That's okay, just don't pull him. It's just like the beginning of the quest. Don't listen to her, bro. I know you're new. I know most of it. You two are new, and she's supposed to be one of the experienced members, but just calm down. It's gonna be okay, I swear. See? It's fine. Okay, maybe it's not so fine, but it's like kind of fine. Dude, you need to stop. You're gonna make him explode mentally. Mental boom. Okay. Next round, they're definitely gonna both go first, I'm sure. push. That's... Well, I actually wanted that one because I want him back. Battlefield medicine him, but maybe I'll get a stress heal. No, I didn't think so. Sitting on 4 with 4 HP, so it doesn't matter. So just pierce this guy and just be done with it then. Weird reconstruction. Him. Even though he does better. There you go. Yeah. Beat the fish corpse. Ta-da! Now we got a clam in here.
This expedition at least promises success.
It's not over yet. That one's gonna be empty. That one's empty. So it's a ways away still. Okay. Okay, who's got the best disarm? But you, 70%. Yeah, that's not that good.
Ambushed by foul invention.
What's that debuff? 11 rounds, oh my gosh!
Wealth beyond measure.
It's just a torch.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It's just a torch. I don't know if it's wealth beyond measure, but thank you for the vote of confidence, or the vote of whatever you call that. Okay, Plague Doctor, let's see if you get on the good side of 70 this time. No, okay. You know, 70% of the time it works 0% of the time. Hunger S is why we left 4 behind.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is
Oh, I
made
wish you would have
clear.
given me a scout. No whistling.
Packs
Okay,
laden
it's
with
good to see
loot
crate back to
are
back.
often low on supplies.
I want to risk a knife and... Okay. Okay, I don't mind the damage that much. It's all their mental state that's about to blow. Yeah. There's not a whole lot you can do. I just say just go for it. Just go for killing. Yeah, that should get him, right? Yeah, great. Of course, that'll push almost everybody out of your range. Disorient this guy if you can. Yeah, nice. Don't crit. Okay, we can work with that. Kind of. Get him out of here. And then we just gotta focus on this guy getting out this time. Yes, keep hitting him. You get back in front. What? Fine, switch with this guy then at least. And then I guess just heal this guy because it's kind of
A
low.
momentary abatement.
Don't go first. You're gonna go. Okay, all right. I'm lucky. Speed is 6. That's not too bad. Okay, we survived, and no one else went crazy at least.
Remind
Switch
yourself
with
that
me.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I know. So is everyone's mental boom. Hopefully this is the last. Why 77 like plus monster surprise is a surprise on me.
What do I do?
This is getting dangerous.
Reeling,
He do be spitting though.
taken over the edge into madness.
That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, here's another one. You failed me before. You did it again. It's about getting out of here
There
time.
can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Yeah, I gotta just kind of leave, huh? Oh, I guess I can't leave, huh? Tried to take the easy way out. That's what I get. Can't do it twice. The bogus. Who? Who's Cthulhu? Heal yourself. That's not that much. I wish wanted to feel more on the good side there. Puncture forward. Yeah. He's gonna die. He'll be gone next turn. You've marked yourself? Okay. Michael Jackson in the freezer. Stun him. Okay, that's good at least. Yes, please. Barrier him. Excellent. He can't be guarded. Wow. That wasn't even the thing I was really happy about. Get this guy. Next. Great. Get him out of here. Hey, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Now, actually, at least one of us is getting close to dying from stress, so I actually do gotta be careful about that. I need to bleed. Oh, that's not very good. I was gonna do something else. Hate you! Why would you do that? That's only 3. That's not gonna be enough. Maybe. Resist. At least you're not piling onto the death's door. If this isn't the final room battle, I'm leaving if I can at this point. That's protection up, or is that damage up? That's the damage and accuracy and all that jazz. Okay, you will die next round. You need to die this round, so do that. Thank you. It'll be just you left now.
And now the true test.
I know.
Or expire.
Oh, gee. 1. Great. Try to bleed him. It's probably, yeah. That'll push it down to 40 at least. Quit adding on top of his death's door.
His life ebbs.
And his bleed.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
And you're not... What? Oh. He won't accept that. He will accept the heal this time. Okay, there goes the bleed at least. New round. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's just gonna be 1 each time, but let's get him up a bit. Okay. This is the strangest organization. What the damage? Well, he had the boost. I should have known better. He got a stress heal though, and then a stress damage from someone else, and then a debuff. Oh my gosh. Puncture's defense. Can't be guarded now. Speed's down. It's not gonna matter. Why do you hate him? He's not even marked. Okay, that's fine. You two keep stressing each other out. I don't care about that. Just don't stress him out. That's not bad. I actually like that. Thank you. Okay. Great, and now we found our original order again somehow. That's fine. I can't hit anything, so just heal. Crit heal, that'll heal some stress. It doesn't matter too much, but... Okay, as long as that's not a crit, that's fine too. Alright, things are working a little more in our favor. Little. Emphasis on little. He's got the bleed resist. He's not taken to it. There we go. It was not the final room battle.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Spires. Okay, you know what? You know what? I think I will push on. There's only 1 room left. At this point. Okay, this actually might be the last one. Sure. Get him out of here, I don't care. I don't know what you do. I don't want to find out what you do. You leave those secrets to yourself. Leave me alone. Good, thank you. I needed that. Let us play grenade you. Try to anyway. Yeah, get some blight out there. Okay, switch forward. Shut up. Switch to second, I guess. That's fine. He does better under pressure. Gurgling grab. That's not so bad. Stress is getting really high though. Okay, he's dead. And he got some stress heal. Good stress heal, in fact. Okay, let's get rid of you. Yeah.
Back to the pit.
We gotta get stress heal on that. Okay, let's just end this fight. It'll take some kind of miracle for me to keep going after this, because your stress is too high and your health is too low. Cool. We'll pass. There we go. At least it's over. Phew! This was the opposite of last stream where I kept getting so lucky.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
Unburned torch. No, I didn't ask. Move. Let's use it. There's a little chest here. Are you gonna steal it? No, you just opened it. You just force opened it.
To be spent.
Okay, if I get surprised in this with 100 torch, I'm gonna be angry. Okay, it's a very similar fight. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah, start dishing damage immediately. Stress wave, of course. Oh, it's a lot. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm glad you put on someone that isn't close to death from stress. Yes, because we want you bleeding. So that way you will just die under his watch. Don't pass. Oh, come on. One person. No. Okay, everybody's crazy.
Behold, the abyss is made manifest.
Okay. I should stun, because I won't have them in the back forever. This is good. I'll just get everything off the field. You need to not get super stressed, because you're so close to death. You need like a crit or something. That's not a crit. That's the opposite of a crit. That's no good. Okay. Protection for 2. That's not too bad. I don't need to get rid of it yet. I'd rather just do that. He will be dead this round. You go once you captivated. You won't die this round unless I do something else to you, but that's okay. That's not bad. I guess I could do something else to you. Not if I miss! Everyone's missing today, dude. Okay, you got 3 left and you're doing 3, so... Oh! Oh! Okay, nobody freak out. We don't gotta freak out. Everyone chill. Everybody chill. See, look, it's all okay now. We've only had everybody on death's door except for the plague doctor. It's okay. It's fine. It's chill. You need to stop freaking. You're about to die.
Heroism or cowardice.
Me too. I knew that was gonna happen. Stress wave on you is actually, and you missed it too. Actually ideal. That's perfect. Okay, weaken him. I feel like we're gonna lose Hydro Boots, and it's gonna make me sad, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's not so bad. I was hoping maybe if we got a crit heal, that would get rid of some stress. That's okay. I'm just waiting for the next stress thing, really. That's what's gonna make it. Sea breeze. Okay, but his protection's over, and your guard is over, so you're done for, buddy. Thank you. I was confused. Okay. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Just do that again. Since his debuff is gone. And then do that. That was the wrong person to get a crit heal on, but okay. Okay, good dodge. Will that give you a stress heal? No? Oh, we're playing with fire, bro. I'm just fishing for crit heals at this point. That's a corpse. That's not your peer. Okay, that was the right person to get that on at least. Okay, his bleed is high, but he got bled, so that's gonna be 4 damage. Don't. He's so close. He's so close. I gotta keep trying. That's not a crit though necessarily. Heart attack. Oh, okay. But that did get rid of the stress, so guess what? Perfect, exactly as I planned. It's perfect. I've done it. Man, dude.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Easiest adventure of my life. That was the easiest quest I've like ever seen in my life.
Bruh.
Get rid of this. Psh. I had it in the bag from the beginning.
The things are driven back.
That's me, twisted and about to break. Oh my gosh. But we got a lot of rewards out of that, look. And I'm sure they're gonna have a lot of memories about this trip. Look at all those crests, oh my gosh. Oh. All y'all gonna have to go to church or to get gambled or whatever. Wheeled phobe. That's not even where you were, but okay. Musical, sure. Yeah, okay. The yips, there it is. Now you give me that. Oh. Immediately, please. Does the... I feel like I shouldn't even have to ask, but does the flagellant need yeah. Okay, well he's gonna have to stay crazy for a day then. And then... Fading, yeah, okay. Okay. Whew. We have room for one more new person, but nobody here is new. I don't even know if there are any more classes. I feel like there's more. We haven't had an arbalist yet. Yes, give me weaponsmithing, please.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
And then I think I'm probably tapped already. They need names. They do need names. Baldry, Mr. Holy Skull. It's like a middle schooler's first online name. Now, Hashay/Hatchet, Midwest. All these things that I'm reading right here is a description of someone from the Midwest IMO. So there you go, Mrs. Midwest and Mr. Holy Skull. Okay, I mean, let's go on another. Now you give me some like small ones. I feel like we have to go to the wheel. We haven't gone like once. So I should take a look. I don't think I got anything especially new. Wasn't one of those. Let's go. Simple little wheeled mission. No campfire. Oh, these are the spore guys, aren't they?
Corruption
That's
has
right.
soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Wow.
Let us burn out this
2
evil.
fights back to back, huh? Otherwise, it's a straight path. This is short. 100% of room battles, and this is short. No, my goodness, it's gonna make me go through every single one. You already know it. You already know what it is. Bye. Get stunned on. Immediately after the dog. Flash the daggers. Get him out of here. Go ahead and call the shot. Since 2 people benefit from the marked. Let's do that dude. Dodge down. Yeah, I'm gonna say go ahead and get in there. Yeah, just get in there, man. We can Hound's Harry next turn, maybe. Shank. Ow. You really hate the dog, huh? Yeah, look at that.
As the
There's one down.
falls, a faint hope
Flame
blossoms.
fire. Not bad. Only 1 debuff went through. Sounds hairy. Maybe get a bleed over here? Yeah. That's gonna be one, but that's not quite enough. I'm gonna buckshot. Oh, that knockback's him. Okay. Now I'm just gonna get you. Okay, you're dead. You gotta get hit before you take your turn. So let's dodge chance be like.
That cuts on its own.
Okay, here's your chance. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, let's fix our formation.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Ah, yes. I remember this vaguely. Do these ones split up? Or are they gonna get lucky here? Woo. Slime looking dudes. Oh, look at that. Protection down. Shoot him.
Back to
Yeah.
the pit.
Oh, they don't split. Must be a different thing I'm thinking of.
Executed with impunity.
Boom. Easy peasy.
Success so clearly in
Burn
view.
it.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Hold it. Bandage it. Touch it. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Fair enough. Fair enough. DM moment. Guys, stop talking about the tree. The tree is just a tree. Stop looking at the dang tree. I'm sorry, I said it was a peculiar tree. Grave robber? This is a grave. Huh. Easy enough. How about the tree? Aha. Wow, 1,000. That's pretty good. It's an empty room. Keep going. Keep it going. We're doing room battles. I need to find some. This is a linear path, though. Oh my gosh, it's gonna keep going. I'll eat. I swear, it's gonna make me die of hunger just because they don't want to give me nothing. Sack is empty. Hero surprise. Scout. Wow, scouting with this, huh? Okay, you got the best, right? Yeah, barely, but yeah. What in the world? Key? Has a lock on it. Eh. Oh, you guys make it sound like it's almost
And now,
pitch black, yeah.
the darkness holds dominion.
I don't think it
Black
does.
is death.
Is that all the torches? Wow.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Oh, I see. They forgot to put battles on this game in this map. There they are. Watch this be the only one. Artillery and the fungal slasher. I remember these guys now. Who could forget that pose in the back there? Didn't shoot anything, so I'm gonna say shoot this guy. I want him out because I know he can blight me as long as the day is long. Extra damage against marked, so I'm gonna say you. Let's get one of them out, hopefully, for their turn. Uh-oh, uh-oh. They hate the dog, man. They hate the hound master. Okay, there's one less. I was landing the scratcher. Land the marks. Ow! I just realized we only have one form of healing. There you go. Battle standard him. Dog go first, dog fast. Rabid Gnasher, as it says. They couldn't just say, like, diseased dog. They had to say Rabid Gnasher. I appreciate it. I can do it. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Kind of want to get this dog out of here. He's gonna have a high dodge chance, though, yeah. I'm gonna mark the scratcher in the back, or the artillery in the back. Blight. Ooh. One blight, one resist. Not too bad. Great. Okay, not too bad. Ooh, maximum damage. Not enough though. Did get a bleed on there too. So throw that dagger. Yeah. Okay, only one left now. Not bad.
Them all.
Can't have to sidearm this guy till he's down. At least you are. You got the stun up, yeah. Woo! Heal him, heal him.
Hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Heal him. There we go. Okay, pick him to the face. And this is just gonna be a melee off now. Except you gotta keep healing him. Because he's so dangerously low. His stun resist is back to normal, so I'm kinda like, if we get the chance, I'm gonna go for the blackjack move again, I think is what it's called. Alright, he's gonna turn first, so maybe I'll just go for the blow. Yeah, there we go.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, grave robber, here's a grave. It is slightly ajar.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Scout, that's like a big scout.
Otherworldly corruption.
Oh my gosh, it's just one. Dude, they really are gonna make me do the whole thing. I've been looted. Get the trap disarmed. I don't got no torches. I'm gonna have to fight this last fight, however many fights. These are two in complete darkness, because the game was like, yeah, I'm kind of feeling. Okay, okay, here we go. And some food. Okay. Don't stun. That's so rude of you. How could you do this to me? Ouch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know it does. Ah, for a minute I thought they were different colors. Mark them. Dodge down. And I'm thinking just kind of sort of like, it's not going to be that much damage here, so just
Another one falls.
yeah, yeah. Ouchie, dude. Is this the blight though? Stun. Trying to stun one of these guys? Yeah. Great. Just one less attack coming in next turn. Someone's got bonus against stun, right? No, that's against blight.
Another
Probably should have targeted anything else. Yeah, say about hindsight though. Haha. There you go, I made it up. I paid it forward. Take an aim shot? Yeah, I didn't think it would kill. You might be able to. Nah, of course. I was due one. I was due a dodge. Right. Not too bad. Don't get the blight though. Good, 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 good. Yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And then yeah. Perfect. Although still definitely not good, but
As
trying
victory
to share the wealth a little bit here.
so too will resistance.
There we go. I hope this is the last room battle. No, okay, well, do I have another shovel? This is gonna be fun. Let's do it. We're using our hands.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh, an indefatigable purpose.
Okay, I'm using up all the food. This is our best chance. I'm like, this is not shaping up to be good. Let's see it. Wow. Okay. I mean, after the last time, I think I'm gonna do it too. Music at the low levels is much more frightening, though. I love it. Stun him? No. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Can't really do the blight. They have like insane blight resist, yeah. So I feel we gotta go kick to the face and just try it. We just gotta try and do damage. This is just try to do damage mode. Mark people too. Mark whoever we can. Mark and stun if we can. Just like that. Okay. That will mark us too. That's okay. What is the debuff that does? Yeah, it's my dodge. What?
Teetering on the brink.
I can do a little bit about that, but not much. Okay. Damage versus marked. Alright. Damage versus marked. Great.
The ground quakes.
A little stress heal out there. Escape cloud. Oh.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
You know, I was mismanaging the Houndmaster, but I also gotta ask, like, in general, in the Darkest Dungeon community, is the Houndmaster good? Seen good at all? Do I just have the wrong skills? Wrong team setup? Unlucky? Oh. Frankly, I'm not enjoying playing with it, like I said, it might be a multitude of reasons.
A singular strike.
See, look, he dies and suddenly 2 crits. Coincidence? That one might not have been crit. I might have immediately misremembered if it was a crit or if it was just a high damaging attack.
A decisive
There's a second one though. I don't like the 3 up here. It's scaring me. I think something really bad's gonna happen in a few turns. And the noises in the background. Keeps escaping. Uh-oh. Finally got lucky. I just gotta take him out.
foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the
It's
mud.
trapped. Okay, I'm good to go. Ooh, somehow, that was more difficult than the other one.
But one that must be fought.
Oh well. Rip Houndmaster. Rip Bozo. Yep. Devereux. Live Life Steals, a bad gambler. Oh, I don't like that. I need money. A cove adventurer. That's not bad. Okay.
A fresh irritant, the sum.
Thing with memory in a knee. What the heck? That's so quirky. Is there any mosquitoes you guys? That's quirky. Can you tell I've heard that message a lot? Stagecoach time. Go back to the bar. Good. And we can rename our new Crusader, though. Piaikad, as he's been named. He's stout, he has a weak grip on life, and he gets stressed out in the dark. Okay. He's a small 5G. He's stout. He's got a weak grip on life. This is when you got like no bars and you're out somewhere and you like really need to check TikTok real quick. Get some people upgraded gear like that. Some of our heavy hitters. No, not you. That's good. Okay, we gotta go on a quest though. I feel like we need to go back to the Weald, honestly. I could do a really long Ruins, or I should probably go for the boss since I have like my A team ready again. Okay. It's not perfect, but speed down for you. No, you're kitted out. Yeah. bleed resist, honestly. I got this new one for you. Get blight and disease resist. I don't think we're encountering too much blight and disease in this as much as I could. I think I might rather have you just have more max HP to start. Yeah. Maybe that, but I think I'll just go with the max HP. You've got bleed skill chance, bleed skill chance. I wonder what your build was supposed to be. And then you. I don't want to get rid of your dodge or your speed too much. I can give you the bleed resist. No one else is using it. Okay. Now let's kit out our provisions. Perfect. And then this might be the last one of the night. I know it's barely gonna be like 2 hours, but I got D&D tomorrow, and I'm DM. So anyone watching this that does D&D and DMs or knows, you know, I got planning I gotta do. I got stat blocks I gotta make. I got items I gotta figure out. I gotta know what I'm doing. Also, my parents are gonna visit me up here, so I have stuff I gotta do. I'll go sleep soon. But I will make sure there's a glorious exit. Can you honestly say, if you've been watching this far, that the 2 things we've done so far have not been entertaining? My frustrations. Okay, let's count them. That's 5. That's 6. Like I said before, I believe statistically it's going to be whatever's furthest from you, and I think that this one is technically furthest. If I'm wrong, it'll be kind of rough. Let's see it though. Yeah, bony boys. Okay, flash the daggers. Let's get some damage out there. That'll put both of them close enough to be killed, probably. That's the perfect person, and you still failed to hit him.
Another one falls.
Great. Slice off. It's not gonna. Well, it's battle ballad. That's fine. Just don't do any of the other stuff. Great. Let's go ahead and go for a rampart. There. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, was the stun. Flash the daggers then. And now I want you to dirk stab. I know it wasn't going to get a kill. Somehow I've accidentally pushed her all the way to the back. But I think that'll still work. Bye-bye.
Continue the onslaught.
These guys are great. They can move around and still get the job done. Boom. That's a lot of gold for a single fight.
This expedition at least promises success.
No trapsies. Confessional. I don't trust them, but you go in there. That's not too bad. Okay. No scouting. That's fine. Not much to scout at this point. Okay. I'm talking so soft spoken because I'm like, okay, alright, okay. You guys don't have as much blight resistance. I thought it's just bleed resist. So get blighted. Great. Perfect damage too, or maximum damage on it. Owie! Oh, I don't have any healers. That's okay though. Battle the ballad.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Wicked hack. Let's get one of them out of here. Yeah. I'm just gonna crush him. Or I'll miss. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now you're blighted, so
Annihilated.
I mean, I guess I can dirk stab. I didn't get the kill. I didn't think I would. That's okay. And then, yeah, just go for it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That's a lot of gold from the get-go. I ain't gonna complain. Okay. Hellion, you try to read some books. Okay. That tracks. Pop me a torch. Did I bring 8? Yeah. Okay, room battle. Okay. A lot of stressors. And honestly, I don't mind them. Stress is not good, especially for you. But otherwise, I don't have any healing. So really, I'm more concerned about... Well, I mean, if you're going to keep targeting her, I got to get you out anyway. I retract everything I just said. You're going to keep targeting her, I got to get you out anyway. I retract everything I just said. You're going to keep targeting her, I got to get you out anyway. I retract everything I just said. You're going to keep targeting her, I got to get you out anyway. I retract everything I just said. End them. That damage is not that good. Let's just get this guy out of here. Yeah.
To the pit.
Oh, I don't know how you got there. So just yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
A powerful
Crit.
blow.
Push and the stun. Nice. Great. Next turn. Try and get him? 6. But I think I'll get him with the blight. I think I'll get him with the blight. Yeah.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Goodness. They home in on whoever's got stress. It's like stress-seeking missiles, dude. Let's slice him off, though. Get his stress production interrupted. You just go for this guy. That's your business.
Confidence
Great.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
This is why we got campfires, though. This is why we got campfires. Bro! Chill! She ain't dodging either with her 12 dodge chance. Calm down on the dang
A time to
stress.
perform beyond one's limits.
Pick another target challenge 2020. 2022
These
impossible.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Nightly aura. Ooh. Until camp. I'm gonna camp before this boss. That's upsetting. Good. Pay me back. Pay me back. That's not so good, but I'd rather it be on her than
Mechanical
anyone else.
hazards possessed by evil intent.
Touch it. I wish that was a stress heal. Until camp! Yes, we're gonna find some things to kill, don't you worry. Okay. Proceeding on. Some stashed heirlooms, that's fine.
Wealth
That's
beyond
fine.
measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, I can take these. These are damage dealers. Not that problematic, typically. 2. Good blight resist, but you did get accuracy down. That's okay. Flash daggers.
Press
Great.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
That's bleeding this time. Okay. Good dodge, good dodge. He's got a high dodge. That makes sense. Get it? Yeah.
Executed with impunity.
One more blow, take him out. Crash it. I figured it's a good dodge. Probably gonna go first, it's fast. Yeah. Dodge it. Nah. Blight. Resist. Good, good. Try the Redirect Stab. Thought so. Literally anything. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, then switch back. And pop one. Okay. No scouting, dude. I have not been lucky on my scouting. You check this. Fine. That is the worst place for it. Oh well. Anyway.
Curious is
No
the
status
trap
conditions,
maker's
at
art.
least.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Okay. It is my belief that the next room will be the thing. So I'm campfiring, even though it's going to get rid of some
A
of my
moment
buffs.
of respite. A chance to steel
Okay.
oneself against
Yeah,
the
let's
coming
try and
horror.
stress heal her a good bit if we can. That'll help. That's not a bad chance. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, that's worth it. Okay, we have 5 left, so do we have a 2? That's not bad. We do have 1, 2. That's also a 2. Okay. That's a 3. Okay, I'm gonna make you 3. I'm gonna make you 2. And let's go. Let's rest. Whew. I know I'm going real serious mode here, but even so am I at ease. We've run out of room.
Audience, may we find victory.
You got that right. Now let's see if I have to backtrack a bunch or if I'm on the right track.
Ancient traps.
That better be
lie
the only
in
trap
wait,
in this hall. I'll be mad otherwise.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, let's see it. Dishonor's Prophet. Okay, alright, we got him. We got him.
Stop. Where? Where's the bee?
There's a bee?
Yes, I vaguely remember how this goes. This is kind of why we got the Iron Swan, though. Yo! Okay, go ahead and battle out. I'm gonna protect him. This round would be Man-at-Arms. Poison him. I didn't check what his blight was. Oh, it's like an infinite, but we got. Oh no, I was looking at the Pew blockade. Okay. Guard him and buff protection for yourself.
Inspiration.
Think this will work this way
and
against the.
improvement.
Ooh. That's not bad though. Okay, yeah, it fell on him, which is what we wanted. Prognostication back there. 16 damage. That tells me to be afraid of it. So I'm gonna have you get yourself more dodge. And also cure the blight, yeah.
The blood quickens.
He's got a lot of HP. I honestly feel like we just gotta kind of keep going. Can't reach back there. And he is not gonna quickly kill the other things. There we go. They're outputting good damage to him. Some of them are. Bellow on him. Get his dodge and his speed down at least. Yeah. Ooh, he dodged it. Ouch. Okay, good. This is where we wanted it. Kind of. He's still blighted, so this should do good damage, yeah. Nice 11 piece. Keep swanning him, keep swanning him. Crit! Let's go. Good buff, too. Keep battle balloting. And then I might have him. I have him crushed to bring him forward 1. If we can get him forward 1, that'll help. Eye on you. What does that go do? Stun and stress. Double stun and stress. That's really bad. So I think that's death's door on both, yeah. With no healing. Well, that's dangerous.
Hold fast.
Especially because they're both stunned.
Expire.
That's fine, that's fine. Still blighted. So, it's not as much damage as I wanted. But okay. I want you to go forward. Dirk stab. Go stun, that's right, that's right. What are you gonna do? Fulminate? Fulminate? Yee!
Tide turns.
That's not good. Chrissy! I don't like this! Alright, good dodge. Great dodge, actually. He's not blighted anymore, but he's almost dead. I'm gonna risk it. Good. We can't switch. We can't switch things. I guess just do that. It's not gonna matter, but. No, really? They did? I didn't think so. I was like, the only way that would work is if it was a crit. Ooh, pirate lawyer. It's not gonna matter, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see it. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, we have a chance. We have the slightest chance here. Oh my goodness.
Foresee his own demise.
Woo. is that there's nothing in here, right? Like after he's dead, it's done.
Dead.
So I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here!
Phew, that guy packs a whole wallop, if you will. Not bad cash. There's that cool Plague Doctor thing. A lot of crests, like usual. Damage, protection, and... No! I don't use the Vestal in position 2. I don't like that. That's the only thing. We got another... The Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor. You're not here right now, but... Here you go. And that has opened up. Max HP and speed down. I can give that to somebody like, Mrs. Midwest. Probably like something like that. Yeah. Alright. Let's get them out of here. As good as they are, I don't want to double up. I could do another small cove. I could do another small cove. It's not too late. New kid? New kid on the block? Watch it. That'll be your name if you're not careful. Dodge, protect me, back, and then a stab. Here we go, stab. I'm gonna replace one of your... Give me an anti-venom. And if I am like... If it's like that one and I'm on the opposite side and I have to go all the way around, I will regret it then. Last time I just lost a Houndmaster, so maybe this time I'll just lose an Antiquarian.
Caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed
I don't have
out.
to go that way. Let's take a... Okay, see, this is a small map, not that other one that we had. Shovel it.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
Another mariner, another mariner, another Monday, as Garfield said. I don't think Garfield said that. Okay, get this guy out because he gets stunned. I don't want to get stunned. You do that too. Perfect.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Go ahead. You can't. You can reach the third with yours. No, you can only reach the front two. Okay, then you can't mark. So I'm gonna say, go ahead and sidearm this guy. Oh. Oh well. 3. That's not that good. I'm gonna flashbang in the back here. Flashbang this guy. There we go. Not bad. Shoveled all the way to the front. Spearfishing? Okay. Line. Good dodge. It's like that one, they hate the person in the back. I hate you! I hate you in the back! It just happens to be Joker from Smash. Good dodges. Okay. Now that your turn is done, it's my turn. Except for you still got a turn. Let's try this. Nice. It's only one, but that's okay. Mark. This guy now. Let's try and collect his bounty. Haha. Aw, man, if only. It's one away. Let's dodge way down though. So it's yours now. Impale?
Their formation is broken.
Not bad.
Maintain the offensive.
Bye-bye. Bro, I swear I'm not hitting the units in the back. I gotta be more careful with my clicks. I keep looking up and being like, wait a minute. That was not what I clicked. Move around again. Keep it going. This wanted just this and it healed. I want to say no. No, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Dangerous crew. They're surprised. At least. Call the shot. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's go ahead and try. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're gonna try. Nice. Just leave the two weakies. Ah, almost. Darn it. 12. Does like almost all my work. We should run like Scoob. Joker, calm down. You face worse. I played your game. One of them. two of them? Two of them. Two of them. If I mark you, it's not gonna matter. So I'm just gonna bounty you. Here. You, I want to blight. Well, I don't know. It might not matter if you blight. I'll just stab. Yeah. At least this will improve the chances of this guy dying, at least. Bro, just die? Bro! I swear, what the... I'm not seeing a guard or nothing. I'm going crazy. I need to slow down, maybe. Okay, at least the AI did something silly. Oh no! 2 damage! They do be kinda hating on her, though. There you
As
go.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice.
Press this
There we go.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Now I'm giving him no quarter. Uh-huh.
As victories mount,
They're fine.
so too will resistance.
Love to see a torch thingy at first. Don't know if this is going to be a combat right here or not. No, trap. I will take the trap. Not going to lie.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Okay, another rune battle. Back-to-back rune battles. We're doing 100% of them, though, so it doesn't matter. They're going to get done one way or the other anyway. They're not surprised, so I'm not counting on that as much. You and your stressiness have to go immediately. Immediately. There you go. Get out of here. Perfect.
Death by inches.
Good dodge. Not bad. What's the bleed? Resisted. Good. Okay, bounty this guy. Mark him. I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay, mark him. You won't escape me. You will all be marked. You will take your damage like a champ. There you go.
Decimated.
Another dodge. Okay, is the antiquarian just supposed to be on the team purely to like be bait that only dodges? Is that how you play him? Honestly, I'm kind of like, let's go for that. Even though they're not marked, because the mark damage on this guy wasn't looking that good. Okay, now it's not gonna matter that much. Oh well. At least he's marked, so he's gonna take a bunch of damage, even if he is guarding. Like so. Wow, that protection's really doing wonders for you. This will break guard, doesn't it? Bypasses guard. See ya! There you go. And then... HP. That protection's insane. 25% protection does wonders for the skin, I guess. Okay, go for him. Go for him. He's gonna get his licks. He's gonna get his turn. You can't do anything. Oh, you can. You can finish him. Yeah.
Power.
There we go. What is that?
Seize this momentum. Push on
You
to the
get
task's
bandaged.
end.
Switch over. Oh, no, wait. This is right. Okay. You open this. Hidden compartment me. No scouting. Let's keep moving. Wow, so many fights, like right out the gate. This is just like the last Cove short mission. Gotta get rid of stress people immediately. Gotta get rid of the stress people immediately. They are not good for business. Yeah, he's gotta go. He had to go. He was gonna do terrors to my mind. Great. Great. I'm gonna have to heal after this, probably, with, like, my food. Wait, no, probably about it. I'm gonna have to heal after this with the food. I did the Rick and Morty meme. I thought I was gonna be like, in and out, real quick. Easy, simple little quest with a big, strong team. The game said no. I'm gonna make you suffer. I'm gonna make you struggle for it. Ain't no stunning to be done. I'm just gonna go for damage. What do you have? No protection, so you just get got. Ouch. Okay. I hope you enjoyed Death's Door. You're gonna be there for a bit. Well, we don't got one, so deal with it. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Great. Good. Okay. There was a chance, and I bet on it, and I got the rewards for it. Yeah, just lay into him now. Whoops. There we go.
Well struck. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Aha. Aha. Okay, in case this is the last room, I'm gonna get up a little bit more with you, and I can work with that. I hope this is the last room. I know there's 2 left, but my goodness. Too many fights with no healing. Okay, now I don't care so much about the presence or lack of a healer. I care much more now about damage. So let's do just that.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Kind of made the first turn purposeless, but whatever, that's okay. You're next, bud. Ouchie. Bounty. Oh, maximum. Whew. Figured as much. This is the toughest combo here, because like he's gonna have forever protection, and this guy's gonna do forever healing if he gets the chance. Not gonna matter. I'll just maybe add a little blight. Nah, okay, that's fine. Mark him. Oh, that's right. Forgot. That's okay. This should bypass it. Does it break it? Yes. Can't be broken. That's what we're looking for. Ouchie. With the bleed on top. Love it. Love it. Oh, okay. No new guard. Unless I did the thingy again. And like somehow it just kind of skipped and was like, oh, you chose that guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, it just did that thing and said, I'm pretty sure you chose this guy. I think you're being silly. Okay. You still got crazy high protection. I'm amazed you're hanging in there. I appreciate it though. He's gonna get his licks. That's okay. Protection's down now. He's not going beast mode. Okay. And that was the last room battle, right? Of course
These
not.
nightmarish creatures can be felled.
If it's 2, I'm
They can
quitting.
be beaten.
It's 1 with another room before it. Dude, I can't. They will die. At least 3 of them, I bet. I have bandages. I'll get out with a lot of money. I don't have a campfire. He's gonna go on death's door like right now. Now he won't. I'm gonna go forward and do like up to the trap and then I'm done. Like oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, how about that? I saw the 100. Yeah, okay. Okay, great. Let's get out of here. I didn't get the cool hat,
But not the end of things.
but I still got a lot of money. Yeah. I didn't spend that much on purpose. Okay. All in all, you know, today, the things we've done, it seems like the world has been against me. But that's okay. Because ultimately, I didn't lose too much from the really, really bad luck that I've had. And I was kind of rabies. Extra damage? I think I'm keeping it. Daredevil. I like that one, actually. But yeah, you know, we did a lot. We beat the Sonorous Prophet.
A sanguine memory.
We got a lot of people leveled up. It's just we had a few. I mean, there was the one mission where everyone was going insane and was also almost dead, and they all survived. So ultimately, even though it seemed like it's one of those things, it's almost like college, right? Where like you are on the brink, you are this close from losing it, but you make it in the end. So at least there's something to be thankful for that you made it. That's how this streaming session has gone. And I don't mind that. Let's see if we get anybody new. I don't think so. We've got like almost everyone. Yeah. I don't even know what else there is to get. The Arbalist. I think that's it. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked into the classes. Here then. Let's go with the cheap option. Get the Bard 2. Let's take a look at the Embark, but I'm not going. This is going to be the end here today. There's some tough missions in the Ruins that sound fun. Could also do the Cove and the Wheel to boost them up to the next level. I also have the 2, I believe these are the DLC thingies. And then of course always there will be the Darkest Dungeon waiting for us. I gotta take these guys out or else I will start up next time and be like, oh, here's the team, let's go. But okay. Alright. This is what we're looking at next time. Well everybody, that's been pretty good. Let's go into the prep screen real quick. Oh, good times, good times. I still am loving this game. And like I said, I know I joked before about like Nuzlocke, Grand Campaign, go to Darkest Dungeon 2. Not gonna do that. But I do want to play Darkest Dungeon 2, and I'm one of those people, I'm not gonna play it until I beat the first one. So if I do get around to that, when I do get to that game, it's gonna be because you saw here first live, I beat things here. Also, I'm starting to dip my toe into video editing. Shh, don't tell Jordan. From the podcast. Watch Nat One Podcast to get my references. You guys know where to find us on the socials. It should be popping up over there. Last time, I'm pretty sure I pointed it the wrong direction. I'm trying again. I think it's actually over there this time.
Bruh.
There's our socials, so you can see where we're updating stuff. Like I said, we got a banger TikTok that came out recently. Not mine. It was Jordan's. I think I will stream again. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm really busy. Sunday, maybe. You'll have to see how like homework's going. And then Monday, probably. If not Sunday, then probably Monday. But as always, to know when I'm streaming, I usually post the day of, like hours in advance. I'll post the day of on Twitter to know when I'm streaming. So, it's been good. It's been real. It's been fun. Let me go on to the end screen, and I'm pretty sure I've remembered how to do it now. I've gotten it. Let's see if that works. And then I'll say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. I'm gonna say goodbye. I don't know why I'm doing these voices. I don't know what I'm doing, bro.